Welland is throwing a party tonight. It's called a Night of Appreciation. The source is here at Club Richelieu as the community gathers together to celebrate the way all of its citizens pitch in to help each other out.
I think there's a number of us who have experienced some hardship in our life, and a couple of us kind of got together and said, you know, Welland has been so great with us going through what we've gone through, and we need to do something about it. So we got a night of appreciation tonight, and Welland's awesome.
You've done something unique this evening. You've tracked down some people who have benefited from the largesse of Welland citizens, and you've interviewed them prior to this evening's celebration. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, we've interviewed 24 people. We wanted to do it like in about a minute and a half. So what is going to happen tonight is we have about a 30 or 40 second clip of each person who experienced the hardship, explaining their hardship, and then the next half is how our community, this Welland community, has supported us through it. So yeah, it's a pretty powerful night. I think it's going to be great.
Mary Dolan helps organize the annual Casey Lynn Jamboree, a cornerstone of Welland's giving community for the last 35 years.
Casey Lynn Fund, it's a little girl that passed away. She had cancer. I started out with Briar Rose Corporate Home, and I really loved being a volunteer. So, and then when they couldn't do it anymore, I took over with my people, and they're all volunteers that took over with me. And that's how I got to do all of this. And next year will be 35 years for the Jamboree.
The Malouf family, refugees from Syria, arrived in Welland this August and immediately felt welcomed.
We were actually very satisfied, very surprised, very happy, we feel like we are really safe. We are really surrounded by beautiful people, by nice people. So that was Welland in our first day and in our eternal impressions.
Mark Turner felt support from Welland and all of Niagara when his son was first diagnosed with diabetes.
When he was first diagnosed, the community reached out to us, and we felt a lot of support. At the time, we felt alone when Blake was diagnosed, but everybody pulled together, and we had a friend, Tracy DeMarco, hooked us up with the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, and they hold an annual walk at Merritt Island in September that coincides with the Terry Fox run. So we were able to join that. Blake was the ambassador at just over 2 years old, and you know, the community support was unbelievable. People from work in Fort Erie, and not just the people of Welland, but the people in the Niagara region.
Why is this community so tight-knit? Why are they so willing to lend a hand when a hand is needed?
I can't explain that. I can just tell you that it's Welland is a special place, and I am involved in a number of committees in the region, and they always say, like, what is with you with these people in Welland, that, you know, because we see what happens when, you know, people are struggling and you're just, boom, you're right on top of it. And you know what, we have a smaller community, but even as a small community, it's a special place.
As Paul Turner told The Source, tonight's event was not planned as a fundraiser, but any leftover funds will go to the Welland Food Drive. I'm Mike Balsom, and in Niagara,
you're watching The Source.
star in the making.